Today, I get the first look at my wedding dress since it's been altered, but the cowboy can't see it yet. While I'm in town, he's keeping busy with horses, yard work, and maybe a little jealousy.
Well, shoot, everybody. I'm a jealous man right now. Jocelyn's having a wonderful morning, and she's getting to see her dress. She has loved to hold that over my head for the past couple of weeks, that she knows exactly what her dress looks like, and I won't get to know for at least another week till we take our bridal pictures. So,
it's a beautiful day today. As you can see out there, there is some dust devils going on. Oh, you can see the reflection. Okay, you're right. We went and got drinks from So Delicious. We couldn't help ourselves, huh, Mom?
Of course, there's always a soda involved.
There's always a soda involved when we go somewhere. What is up, everyone? I'm here with my mom today.
Hi!
You will never guess where we're headed. We are going to pick up my wedding dress, actually, which we're super excited. We've been waiting for a few weeks for it to get altered. In the meantime, Blake's been out working with horses and just working around where we live, so it's really good. It's been a good day. Blake has not seen the dress yet, so we're excited to get it ready for us to take our bridals next week, where he'll see my dress for the first time. His suit is on its way in the mail, so everything's coming together for the wedding, and we're really excited to go get the dress. So
Can't wait to see it.
join us to get that. Okay, so I'm here with my friend Dahlia. She is wonderful, and she actually altered my wedding dress. This is my dress. So, Mom, if you want to come like around and just show them what it looks like, and then we'll be good. But how long have you been doing this?
35 years.
35 years she's been doing this kind of thing, and so she did such a wonderful job. I couldn't be happier. But yeah,
Looks amazing.
I'm excited. Hopefully Blake likes it.
I'm sure he will.
so I'm jealous that she gets to see it. I know she's gonna look absolutely beautiful in it, and I can't wait to see it here in a week. But until then, she's down there, as you've seen, she's down there in the valley picking up her dress that's been being altered. And I am here working with some horses this morning. Then I'm gonna go clean out the yard of one of my grandma's. So I'm gonna be over at her place this afternoon. Just fed these 3 horses. Here we are. So working this morning, getting everything taken care of. And then I actually think I may come back and actually work with these horses here. There are 3 new ones my dad got. They're out of registered mares, but a reservation Mustang got in with them, a stallion, and bred them. And so these 3 colts are grade horses, but they're half registered. They're out of registered stock. So anyways, follow along this afternoon and this morning as I work. I hope you've enjoyed Jocelyn's trip to the valley, and be waiting for some bridal pictures coming out soon. It's exciting stuff, all that's going on. Last night we were working together on getting our wedding announcements finished. I went and worked with a Neo for a little while, and like we have said, a Neo's been sold. She's gonna be going to Nebraska to an amazing lady named Pam. We cannot wait for that. So, to keep busy, I'm gonna get out here and work with, finish feeding, take off and work in that yard, work with these horses, and go ride a Neo this afternoon. When I said I was gonna be working with horses this morning, this is the boy I was talking about. Good old Rawhide. Now Rawhide, poor dude's got a runny nose, kind of a little cold going on. So we're gonna kind of clean up his nose for him real quick before we go out and ride. But he's eating well, he's acting well. He's just got a runny nose, poor dude, and so he's getting over it. He's had it for a few days now, but it's definitely starting to clean up. He did have a little cough with it too for a little while. And so he's getting over that and coming around well. But if you see some snot, that's why this poor dude is coming over a runny nose, a little cold. But I sure love this horse. It's fun to take him out anytime I can. So I'm gonna ride him to work this morning. Rawhide is one good boy. I'll tell you a little bit of his story. When we got him, he could not hardly hand still when someone was around him or someone was getting on him or on him. He had so much energy, and he still has that energy, but he knows how to contain it now. He when we first got him, I just remember the people buying or selling him to us. They hopped on him and he was running as fast as he could in circles, just teeny tiny circles as they were hopping on. As soon as they hopped on, his head was straight up in the air and he was running around in the arena and they're just running with him kind of thing. But anyways, now you can get on him and he'll just sit here and wait till you ask him to go. So there's no better transportation than this horse to work. But I have a question for all of you. Any of you grow up with horses? If so, did you have a favorite ride or a favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do with horses was ride them to football games. Whenever I would play football, a home game, I would, not every time, but a few times, I would take my horse to the football field. I'd ride it there, then I'd tie it up, and my dad would come get it with the trailer later while I was getting dressed out and ready and warmed up for the game. So that was a pretty awesome memory that I have with some of our horses. But did you yourself have a favorite ride growing up? Or have you ever rode horses? If not, what do you think would be your favorite ride? Do you have a place where you're like, man, it'd be cool to see horses here? Because I know I always fantasize that. I always, oh my gosh, it'd be so awesome to have horses right there. So let's get to work. No more just chilling with the horses. I better get to work. So I'm gonna ride him up there to the place that I'm cleaning up and working on. And then I'll tie him up in the pasture, give him some nice grass to eat, and then I'll finish that work and head on back. Then I'll be able to go work with the Neo this afternoon. I actually think I'll probably ride him down to see a Neo. All right, so Rawhide's gonna get to eat for a little while here in this pasture while I'm gonna be cleaning up under these trees over here. So real quick before, kind of see it, and we'll get after too. But first we gotta get after it. All right. Got it all done. We even cleaned out this little pasture right here. It used to be a garden, so we tilled that down. All this right here that you see behind me, all cleaned out now. Redug the tree wells, so now you can see better. And the whole time I had Rawhide unsaddled, and he's enjoying munching on some of this grass and alfalfa. There's not too much like green stuff in here. Hasn't been watered all year, but he enjoyed it. And he actually got out for a little bit, so I had to chase him down, but it was perfect timing because I needed to grab the tractor anyways. So then I brought over the tractor, and so now I'm gonna saddle him back up and I'll lead him home on the tractor. But it's been a good day so far, and I'm excited to go work with the Neo, but I gotta get a bite to eat. And my mom's amazing and just called a second ago and was like, hey, you hungry? I was like, yes, I'll be there in 15. So I'm gonna get him ready, saddled up, take him back, put him up, eat, and then go ride a Neo. All right, this is not a Neo. This right here is a horse that is all over the farm on Route 66 right now. So you better go check it out. We just did a ton with him. He is a 1.5 to 2-year-old stud colt, and absolutely amazing. Just blew my mind. Reminded me a lot of starting with a Neo. Anyways, it's time to go mess with the Neo. She is about a mile away on another pasture, and I'm going to be taking our electric bike. Now, we are not sponsored on Cowboy and the Lady by Electric. It's a bike company, an electric bike company, but I love it so much that I'm just going to shout it out on here. So I'm going to be taking our electric bike. If you're interested in getting one, go to the Farm Motor 66, text them about it. They'll tell you about it and help you know where to go. Anyway, so I'm going to load up all the stuff I need to take care of a Neo while I'm down there. Yesterday I went down, rode her bareback. She did amazing, but she was really muddy and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up, and you can see everything I load into my handy dandy bucket here. Then I'll carry it all down there to take care of her in just a second. This brush, comb, or another brush, a pick, and I actually need to fix a bridle that unaccidentally broke. A horse stepped on it, so I need to fix it. I'm gonna put a few more hole punches in that. So we'll take that. And while I'm taking care of this bridle, I am going to put some leather treatment on it, some oil, so it's better taken care of. So we'll take that down there. Can't go without a rope. Put the halter in. Fly spray. Can't forget her treats too. All right. I think we're all set. Got our bucket full of stuff. This is put it on the bucket so it'd be easy to take down. Now I'm gonna hop on this electric bike and head on down there. It only takes like 5 minutes taking the bike down there. So it's not too far, and these bikes go pretty fast. And they're sturdy enough that I can carry a bucket on here. So let's rock and roll. Okay, so this is the bridle I've been fixing. For those of you who have been watching, I've been using this bridle a bunch to ride a Neo. But the other day one of the reins fell down and she stepped on the rein, and this was just while I had her she wasn't tied up. I think I can't remember, but anyway, she stepped on the rein and accidentally ripped through that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple more hole punches up here, and there's some slack on this side that I'll take it out and put it up there. But I also, whenever I oil these things, or whenever I work with them, I like to oil them just so the oil or the leather stays nice and fresh. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'll wear it before I do it and after, just to prevent any other rips and tears. Let's try to keep us all safe. Hi, Renee. I'm not quite done. I got the back and side done.
Yeah, I saw that. And that's what I figured. I said, Mom, she goes, why do you go drop some money? I said, Mom, he's going to come back.
Yeah, I'm going to finish that.
Just give me
Okay, so we're putting that first hole punch in. We'll just get it nice. Yeah, that's perfect size. Just put a few of them in. They're about inch and a half. I like to put them in. There we go. That'll be perfect. Okay, and like I said, I'll dip that in here. Keep it nice for us, nicer, longer. Rub it off on this other stuff. This oil sure is nice to keep our saddles good, our tack good. Does a good job for us. Perfecto de Bob. This is gonna work great.
Look at that. Isn't that funny?
Oh, it's not a saddle. We thought he had a saddle.
It was a saddle. What was it?
He's got a grain,
grooming kit.
like, yeah, stuff to groom with. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to drive, and he's going too fast. His electric e-bike is pretty speedy. So, we were coming to see what Blake was doing with a Neo, his horse, that used to be called Jocelyn. and we saw him scoop past us on his electric e-bike. But it looks like he has a tub with some grain in it.
By the way, we love electric.
Electric e-bikes are amazing.
They are amazing. You guys need to check them out.
So you're seeing my dirty window.
You know,
Oh,
and
really?
that's cool.
So our son-in-law just rode. He's working on his master's degree, and he just rode his to school today. Kaylee said so. Well, Kaylee, I'll get it off video, and so you and Mom can keep talking. But guys, this is pretty cool. Blake doesn't even know we're following him, I don't think. All right. Yeehaw! So how was it riding your electric e-bike down here?
Yeah, those electric bikes are awesome. Seriously. Just,
What did you bring in your little grooming? Is it a grooming kit?
it's
Reins?
everything you need to mess with your horse except a saddle. And that's not needed.
Mom thought you had the saddle from a distance. She's like, oh my gosh, Blake's got a saddle on his electric e-bike.
I should have.
You could bring our big electric one and put it over the back.
That's awesome.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Are you messing with shoveling today?
Yes, I am.
With the Neo? Sorry, it gets confusing. But if you don't know now why her name changed, then you better go back and watch all of Blake's videos. The Cowboy and the Lady. Cowboy and the Lady.
Cowboy and the lady.
Pretty awesome.
I'm gonna go catch her real quick. This right here is why these horses will go through anything. They get put out on these pastures. These plants are terrible. They get put out on these pastures and they get used to walking through mud, through water, through some stickery stuff. Look at them down there eating on the edge, the bank of this little, where it's puddled up. So they're awesome horses. That's Pumpkin right there to the left, a Neo to the right. So I'm gonna catch a Neo. I've got her whole bucket of stuff to take care of her over there. And I'm pretty excited too, because Pam, the crazy horse lady who's gonna be getting a Neo here in the next few weeks, she is 74 years old, and she mentioned how she uses a step up now to get on her horses. And I haven't really used the step up. Y'all have seen me swing up on a Neo. Y'all have seen me just get on her normal, and she stands still and does super well. Now that being said, I still want her to be ready for Pam to be able to get on and have a comfortable experience with that. And so I've brought that bucket down here, and I'm gonna use that kind of as a step stool. So I'll get beside her like I'm getting on, make a little noise, and just get her used to having something right there hopping on her. So let's do this. Here she goes. I was telling them earlier, out here in these pastures, the horses get to learn to do everything. From cross mud, get around barbed wire, jump ditches, eat grass, avoid stickers.
It really is a blessing to have them on pasture when you can.
Just teaches them a lot. Now, Pam, who's gonna be getting a Neo, I just can't wait for y'all to meet Pam. She's amazing. Pam, the crazy horse lady. She loves being called that, so she really is awesome. But she is excited to be riding a Neo out and about. I'll just tell you that because I'll let her explain what she's gonna do with a Neo. But she's excited to be riding her out and about. She's kind of got a history with horses in the arena, so she's excited to have a nice trail horse, and that's something a Neo is very, very good at. Just getting out and going. So that'll be really, really good for Pam. We're excited for her to have a beautiful horse and a well-behaved horse, and she's gonna get pampered. She's gonna get treated very well. They don't just grow like this in the wild. Oh wait, she did.
She's so good now.
All right, first time. Hey, she's gonna want some treats. She smells them in the bottom. There she goes. Okay. Clean feet, ready to be rode. Like I said earlier, Pam, she uses a step up. We don't have a step up. We'll probably get one eventually, but for now, I'm just gonna use this bucket. Just kind of, I mean, she's not scared of it, but we'll just use it kind of as a step up. Then I don't have to swing up without a saddle horn to hold on to or stirrups to step into. So this will be nice. She's got one ear listening to me, the other one just like, what's going on? Grab my rope. Whoa. Okay.
I can't believe you're gonna, wow, you got double heels. I can't believe you're gonna sell such a wild bronc to Pam, but.
I know. Pam, you're getting a wild one. Woo! All right, you ready to slide off the rear end?
I'm not ready, but I'm ready to watch you.
Here, hold my
You're
rope,
gonna get.
please. You're a diamond in the rough.
She's not even that rough anymore. She's looking pretty polished.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for joining Jocelyn this morning as she got to go pick up her dress. I'm jealous. Y'all are seeing it. I'm not, so that's awesome for you. Anyways, Neo has done wonderful. She's looking good down here on pasture with Pumpkin, enjoying the pasture, and just did absolutely amazing. This is just my second time ever riding her bareback, and just roped on her, or roped, heeled her front legs, and trotted as I was down there. I like to walk them back to where I'm gonna finish just to kind of cool them down. But she's doing absolutely amazing. So thank you for watching today. If you haven't liked or subscribed yet, please do them both. We don't want you to miss anything. We love having you here. We love your comments. Please reach out, comment, let us know what you liked. Tell us your thoughts about a Neo. We are excited for Pam. She's really getting a good one. Thank you for watching today. Have a good one.